And that would also inaugurate Daniel's prophecy of 70 weeks. Daniel's 70-week prophecy is a prophecy about the coming of Christ and about the desolations that were determined upon the sanctuary and the city of Jerusalem. The same sanctuary and city that Cyrus previously authorized Israel to go and rebuild when they were set free from the Babylonian captivity. When Jesus came in Matthew 24, he said the destruction of that very same temple and sanctuary that was rebuilt would be torn down soon after his departure. Because in 24:36 of Matthew, he says that that generation that then was would not pass before those things happened. A generation lasted 40 years. Jesus began his ministry at 30 years old. But he said during his ministry that generation would not pass until these things be fulfilled. If Jesus was 30 and 40 years later this was to happen, if you add up 30, his years, the age of Christ, in the 40 years of a generation, it takes you all the way to AD 70, when Jerusalem was leveled to the ground by Titus and the Roman soldiers. Let me tell you again, there is no 7-year tribulation. So far, since Christ has gone, it's been over 2,000 years of tribulation. There's been over 2,000 years of tribulation. Untold millions of Christians have been slain and murdered for their faith and their unwillingness to recant their faith. You're going to tell me that wasn't tribulation? You're going to tell me that wasn't great tribulation? Are you going to discredit their tribulation? Paul admitted to killing Christians. The Apostle Paul admitted to killing Christians. Are you going to tell me that those whose clothes he held, or the clothes of the guards which he held, so that those whose clothes he held could kill and murder Christians, that they did not go under tribulation? I'm going to deal with all of this. Today, we are dealing with introduction. We are dealing with introduction. I intend to get granular on this whole idea of this so-called 7-year tribulation, which the Bible knows nothing of. Everyone who tells you that there is a tribulation period is lying to you, and they're deceiving you. If you believe that, you are being deceived. And I'm going to put it all on the line to make sure you understand, or at least hear it, so that then you can make your own decisions to hold to it or not. Because the one problem that man has is his arrogance. No man wants to say he was wrong. No man wants to admit he was wrong. I'm not right about everything. I'm not right about every person. I'm not even always right about me. But we have to be honest when it comes to the word of God. And everyone who says, in this case, that there is a 7-year tribulation is a liar. Challenge them to show you in the word of God.